Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian, and today I'm doing another how-to video. It seems like a lot of people like these, and because I made a review where I don't show the transformation, I thought, hey, why not show the transformation in a separate video? This is Transformers Generations Titans Return Sentinel Prime. If you guys want to check out my review, there is a link down in the description below. Anyways, we're going to go into train mode, and then spaceship mode, and then back to robot mode. I wanted to start off in robot mode because that's what he is in package. So let's go ahead and start off by taking off his weapons, if you have not done that already. And removing his head, which is its own character. This is Infinitus, or whatever his name is. Infinitus. Yes. And basically his transformation is very simple. He transforms into the head, you flip that around, open him up, and there's the body. There's the character. Anyways, starting off with the figure, you want to push down on the little pauldron things, and you want to be careful not to push this gray button, because that's what unlocks those pauldrons. And then next up, what you want to do is straighten out the arms, like so. Take the fist and flip them down into the arm, like so. You can see that empty cavity, that's where it's going to rotate into. And then next, what you want to do is split the bottom section, like so. Rotate this section around, and open this section up, and rotate for the train section. And what I like to do, I don't know why, is I like to just push it up and then rotate. I don't know. That's just my kind of thing, but you can do it however you want. Basically, open that up and get this train section out. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Like so. And then take these flaps and open them up. And this right here will fit against this section right here, like so. And there's a gap right there. And a tab right there, and that will close up and hold in place. If it snaps out of place, just put it back in. And there we go, straighten out the leg so that that can plug into place. Take the back section, there's a little tab, and then it's easy to lift this up, but there's a little hole right there, and that tab will fit into that hole. It's the same thing on the other side. And then you got these flaps right here that will fold down, like so. And do the same thing to the other side, like that. Next, what you want to do is take this yellow bit, and inside this gap, you want to click that in place. Once again, do the same thing to the other side. Now from this section, you can see the joint on this side. You want to rotate that where this section will be in the middle. And then take the wings, and there's a gap right there, like so, and a tab right there. You bring this down on this joint, make sure it's straight down, so that the hole is facing forward, because this is on a double joint. You don't want it to be like this. You want to make sure that the hole's facing this way. And then that will just lightly tab into place. And you can see a gap right there. It's the same thing. There's a tab. And that will close right up into there. And there is the train mode. Now you can do whatever you want with the train mode. You can open this yellow section up from the back. And you can add the Titan Master. Close that up. You can attach the weapons to some of these holes on the sides. You can do whatever you want. You know. Anyways, transformation into the spaceship mode is actually not that hard. The first thing you want to do is undo the arms from the legs, like so, and just bring them down to about there. And do the same thing to the other side, like so. And the reason why you want to bring them out to about there is because you want to get them out of the way from each other. The first thing you want to do to the legs is flip back these panels. And make sure you give them a nice push on the sides, just to make sure that they're closed. Do the same thing on the back side. I already flipped this one around. And then open this up again, and rotate this to where the smoother shape is out like so. And then close that back up. If it sticks out a little bit, you might need to flatten this section out. You can see that it's on a joint. If it's out like this, it's not going to close up. So just make sure that it is flat against there and then close that up. Do the same thing to the other side. And close that up like so. And then now you're going to combine these. And what I like to do is start off from here and just keep an eye on this. I like to tab in this side first. You can see the square tab. That's the first thing. And then you see the hole. I'd like to attach that and then try to fit this section in place like so, and it will help lead up down the body. You can see a tab, or I shouldn't say the body, the legs. There's a tab and a hole, and then there's a couple of tabs and holes right along here, and it will all fit into place. Give that a nice little push. Now, on mine, it seems to be okay. It doesn't seem to pop out. Sometimes yours might. That might be a I can't talk today. A quality control issue. So, if it doesn't lock into place, you're probably not doing anything wrong. It's probably just how the figure is. Bring down the arms to the sides here, like so. And then open up the wings, like that. Just get them out of the way. And then rotate this section to the back. You can see the peg right there. Or not the peg, but the joint right there. And then bring this down like so. And then next what you want to do is, what I like to do is bring this up. And then on this side of the joint, you can see you got this. And then you got this. So bring it up from here. And then on here, bring it down just once. And the reason why you'd like to do that is because it's got a little bit of plastic right there that has to go underneath this red flap. So if you do it the other way around, you can see that that is not allowing the wing to pass by. But if you do it like this, now the wing is flush with the panel right here. And then there's a tab underneath the wing, and then there's a gap that seems to fit. Well, of course, that fits. Do the same thing to the other side, like so. Make sure you keep an eye on that. And we're almost done with the spaceship. Open up these wings if you like. And then you can bring out this landing strut on the front here, and then on the back here, you just open these sections up. And there you have the spaceship mode, and you can attach weapons on the side here. You could do the same thing with the Type Master. You can add them into here. You could do whatever you want with this. It's pretty cool. Now, going into robot mode. And as you can see, he's pretty much mostly done. The first thing you want to do is bring down these panels and untab the arms from the wings. Bring these sections up. Oh, and make sure that these are flush against the cockpit. Bring these up. And then what I like to do is bring this up just to leave some room so that these panels can flip back into place. And then you can flip this back down. Separate the legs, rotate them to where they're going to face forward. To where the yellow kneecaps is going to face forward to the body. And then make sure that the landing struts are folded away. I forgot to do that. Make sure you remember this one too. And then flip up the feet like so. Flip out the hands like so. Very easy to do. And then there's a couple of things you could do with the back. You can leave them like this. You can flatten them out like that. I like to leave them back. That's just a personal thing. And then what I like to do is add weapons. So we give them that. We give them that. And we transform the headmaster back. Plug that onto the top. Which might be a little tricky, but it's not impossible. And then pull out the shoulder things. And there you have, not Alphatron, Sentinel Prime. I think I called him Master Train a couple of times. Oops. But there's Sentinel Prime in his robot mode. So there's that. I hope this video helped. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. Check out my review on my other channel, and I'll see you guys next time.